Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man, to see the guys get paid. You know what I'm saying? Especially like Jalen Carter and Jeffrey Simmons, and them two phenomenal players, phenomenal guys. Man, I watch their film all the time, especially with CP coming over and the things that Jalen Carter do. Man, he's well deserving of every penny he's got and earned, and just fantastic watching him on film, trying to see what I can take from his game and put in the same scheme that we kind of running right now. So it's been phenomenal just watching them guys on film and learning from them guys. And for me right now, man, I'm just trying to stay focused on the training camp, enjoying Oxnard, enjoying having one of the best quarterbacks in the league and one of the best offenses in the league, and just enjoy building this defense and trying to get this defense in the right direction. So. Yeah. Yeah, it's evolved tremendous. I was joking with Kenny Clark about like how far the defensive tackle market has come since he was coming in and things like that when it was sitting at like what $17 million a year was the highest paid, and there was like Fletcher Cox and like Aaron Donald, those guys, and now we're at 38. So we were just laughing, joking about that, man, and it just phenomenal to see like the impact that my position, defensive tackles, they're making. Like you always see, like the team that's in the Super Bowl has phenomenal D tackles with Seattle and the Eagles and Kansas City in a few years, man, and those guys being very effective and things like that. So that's all I focus on, man. I just focus on bringing an impact to this team, bringing an impact to this defense, and trying to get this team going in the right direction. So another D tackle will be in the Super Bowl soon. So that's all I'm focused on. That's all I'm really worried about right now, and just enjoying this weather, enjoying going against Tyler Smith every day, Tyler Booker every day. Just enjoying the hard work and the camaraderie that it all comes with being a Dallas Cowboy and being here in Oxnard. So.
Clarence Hill, DLLS Cowboys, have you had any indication that deal can get done before you in camp or anytime soon? Like he said, he had talked to the coach already. I don't know where in that process. What do you know about that?
I truly don't know, man. I let them handle that. Like I said, man, I'm just truly enjoying being here, man. I'm enjoying being on the Dallas Cowboys. First training camp, first time in Oxnard, first time kind of being in a sense where we can get better and trying to get better on defense, especially with the new guys coming in, with the new staff coming in, and just kind of focus on getting this defense going in the right direction because we have a great offense. Everybody know we have a great offense, and it's our job on defense to win championships because that's the saying. So we got a long way to go from last year, and I'm just extremely focused on that and extremely dedicated to that. So.
Speaking of first time, Dak told us in minicamp, so we all know you've never been to the playoffs. He
Yeah.
said, you want to get the playoffs, and he wants you to help him win the playoffs. We talk about it never been in the playoffs, and particularly helping the team that already talking Super Bowl,
Yeah.
winning the playoffs.
I definitely never been to the playoffs, man. And as a competitor, man, I want to win it all. Like I compete in this sport. I'm an ultimate competitor, and I want to win every single game if I can. I was bred to win from Coach Saban, and do the things that we can do that at Bama. And I wanted to bring that same mentality, especially to this defense because our offense have that mentality, and just trying to develop a new defensive culture, a defensive mindset. And we got the right guys on defense. Got Kenny Clark, Rashad Gary, two unbelievable leaders. Caleb Downs, the unbelievable college leader, and coming to the NFL ready to learn. And our defensive staff is unbelievable too. So really just focus on, man, getting that side together and doing the things that we can do to carry our weight on this team because the offense for sure going to carry theirs.
Consider that Bama history, how disappointing has it been to not have been in the playoffs since you've been in the league? I mean, that's a different mentality you have to deal with.
Yeah, honestly, I haven't thought about it since I became a Cowboy. Just because it's so refreshing being here, knowing that you have guys with the same like mindset with that you have, especially on that offensive line, man. You got guys on that offensive line who want to get better with themselves, who want you to get better in their own instincts, and you got an offense leader like Dak Prescott who's going to come out and push you to the best of the best as a defense every single day because he wants you to get better because he knows defenses win championships. So being a part of a group, man, that has the same exact mindset that I have when it comes down to winning, when it comes down to winning the playoffs, when it comes down to being an ultimate competitor, is unbelievable and refreshing to me. So.
John Miller, the athletic, you mentioned all those other guys being leaders. Obviously, you're a leader as well on this team. How do you think you
It's grown tremendously, man. Especially because I came in, especially in the NFL, like a leader by example. I was the guy that was going to be on time, the guy who's going to set the standard for everything when it comes down to being on time, working my tail off, and things like that. So I've been around a bunch of great leaders, a bunch of great players in this league, and just learned from those guys. I had C.J. Mosley, Frank Gore, Tyron Smith. Just name a few great leaders who taught me so much about trying to get that vocal leadership out and trying to develop a vocal leadership, reading books and things like that. So it's definitely been helping me being around great people and great leadership. And also it's easy to lead when you got guys who have the same mindset like that we have here. So.
And you got thrown in the mix last year at defensive tackle. Where do you think you and Kenny are now going into this year, and how much smoother do you think that'll be now that you got a full offseason?
I think it'll be extremely smooth, man. Like having a full off season together. We both went to OTAs for majority of the time and got a chance to gel with each other. And now we at training camp with each other. Not just Kenny, just the new defensive line coach, the young guys that we drafted that's in that defensive line room, and even bringing in Tito, even bringing in having young Jay in there, man. It's phenomenal having those guys in there and get a chance to work and gel and build chemistry with each other, man. Because like I said, it's super easy to be a leader. It's super easy to kind of come to work and work hard when you got guys with the same mindset that you. But if you got guys you got to drag along and really babysit, it's kind of hard in that case. So we have a bunch of guys on our team and our room that has the same like mindset, and the ultimate goal is to win. So.
Tommy Yar, ScoutsCowboys.com. Whether you have the contract conversations now or later, is Dallas where you want to be long term?
Oh, for sure, man. Especially being here with these guys, man. You got a phenomenal group, man. Phenomenal staff, man. Organization-wise, man, it's unbelievable, man. And then having guys that you can call and lean on, like DeMarcus Ware is one of my guys. It's unbelievable, man. So, like I said, man, I'm not really focused on no contract. Like I definitely want to be here for the long haul. I definitely would enjoy and love being here for the long haul. But I want to win, and that's kind of the only thing I'm really focused on is winning and kind of getting this defense into the groove where we can win football games for this team. So.
Obviously, having the runway is key. What has this runway in training camp and now with more practice? What does that look like for you? How different is it compared to that?
Can you repeat that again?
The runway you have into the season, obviously, it's a good thing compared to being training with you.
Yes, sir.
What does that runway look like for you through this point?
Mhm.
Now having practice on the field?
Just competing every day. Like I said, man, we got a great interior. We got a great interior offensive line and offensive line in the whole, man. You got one of the best interior offensive guard over there. So I feel like I'm one of the best D tackles in the league, and just getting a chance to go against him every single day is going to make me better. Getting a chance to talk to those guys every single day, getting a chance to just build camaraderie amongst the defensive line, amongst the defense, getting a chance to just lead and push each other to the right direction because we have the guys who know how it's supposed to look to win championships on the college level or win playoff games or NFC championships from Green Bay, those guys. So just getting a chance to really gel our mindset as a defense, and then getting a chance to just compete against one of the best offenses in the league, and just really iron sharpens iron is going to make us even better, and I hope it make it them even better. So.
Joe Hoyt, Dallas Morning News. You mentioned that you want to be here for the long haul and that you want to win.
Yeah.
When did you really get sold on the belief that you could win here, that the Cowboys will play?
I think when I got traded here, I think when you get traded and somebody put that belief in you, when you get drafted and traded, it's kind of the same I guess feeling. When somebody believe in you to know that okay, you're one of the guys I feel like you can help us win and help us achieve the goal that we always want to achieve. So as soon as I got traded, I wanted to be here. Like I wanted to be here for the long haul. I didn't want to just come and just play around. I want to be here and win. I want to win for the organization because it has a winning culture. It has a winning history, and I want to kind of bring that back here. And I kind of want to win for not only me, myself personally, but guys like Dak Prescott who works his tail off and been here 10 years and, you know what I'm saying, deserve a Super Bowl. And guys like CD who's a 5-time Pro Bowler and been here 5 years and who deserves a Super Bowl. And you just see those things like that, and you just see how great they was last year and the defense wasn't so great. So it just urges me personally to get this defense together so the hard work that they put in won't just be go to waste anymore.
Jane.
Jake Slater, NFL Network. Has there been a particular interaction with Christian Parker that stands out to you?
I just think his swag, man. Every day he comes ready to work. Every day he comes just with a swag and a mentality to get better and to be the best that he can be. And it's just amazing, man. I love he like to laugh and joke, and I just have fun with this staff, man. And these guys are super prepared, super ready, and from a winning culture, they know how it feels to win. My defensive line coach won the Super Bowl at the Rams. CP, of course, been to 2 Super Bowls, won a Super Bowl with the Eagles, and they know how it's supposed to look. They know how All Pro look. They know how Pro Bowlers look, and they know how a great defense is supposed to look. So just trusting in them to kind of guide us in the right direction and to turn us into those same Super Bowl winning defenses. So.
You say that you read a lot. Is there a particular book that stands out and sort of guides you?
It's not a particular book. It's just kind of one of those things. Like I'll be strolling on Instagram, or my wife will send me a book, and I just kind of glance through it or read it or clip note it, and just find some different nuggets I can pull out, and just to help me be a better leader or a better person in general. So.
Is there one you're leaning on right now if it's getting you through camp?
Just the playbook, just the playbook right now. So.
Finish up with Mike.
Mike Lucy, Fox 4. Coach Schottenheimer this morning mentioned how you're one of the more humble stars who's been around. That humility started at a young age. Where did it come from?
I think it's truly come from just everything that I've accomplished, and everything I get to do is a blessing. So I just kind of carry that mindset of it could be taken away from me any day. So enjoy it, enjoy the people around you, and make a difference in anybody's life, make a difference in somebody else's life that you come across. And I live by this code, like treat others how I want to be treated. So even when I'm giving constructive criticism on the field, I always had that mindset of like, treat that person how you want to be treated. So kind of, even if I'm upset at that person, or if I'm upset, just kind of take a deep breath and give that person constructive criticism how I want somebody to constructively criticize me. So I kind of just live with those values and try to apply those things when I do my leadership or how I go by my life. So.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.